Crystal, who will be the next host after you?
Okay.
Because currently my name is a host now.
Rachel said, can please arrange I evaluate after second or third speaker. What do you mean?
That means I need to who I
Is the
will.
third evaluator, sorry, is the event?
Yes, it's me.
And you are third and fourth, is it? You for third and fourth evaluators? Even you're frozen.
Even line is not good.
Yeah, even line.
Hello?
Mei is
Yes.
even the third and fourth evaluator?
I also confused now, like because I see Rachel also here, so Rachel,
Oh, Rachel
you'll
the
be
first.
evaluating.
Rachel will be Fanny's. Rachel will be Fanny's.
Okay.
Ah,
No,
then
no, listen to, wait, let me speak. Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay.
yes, can.
Okay. We proceed. Alicia as the first evaluator. Then, right now you want to evaluate only Mei Hong, is it? Then the third evaluator will be Rachel. Is that okay, Rachel?
I need to leave by 9.
Okay lah.
Actually,
Arrange
not
me.
tak sempat,
It's okay.
Rachel. Rachel, it's okay lah. I think it's okay because I think we only reply me around 8, so I'm not able to make the latest arrangement. So what I can do is because all the speakers will be speaking until 9:16. It's all long projects, so I don't think we are able to finish by 9. Hello? Is my line okay?
Yes.
Yes.
So we
Okay.
proceed as per agenda. Is everyone clear? I think Rachel, thank you so much for your help. If you have to go by 9, then it will be very tight for you. We arrange next time you can help us in dinners in another meeting.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help. Yeah.
No problem. Bye-bye. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Rachel.
Thank you. Bye,
Mei Hong,
Have a
Rachel.
good evening.
what is
Have a
your
good
title,
evening.
Mei Hong? Sorry.
Discovering myself.
It's in the agenda. It's in
Okay.
the
Okay,
group
guys, I'm
meeting.
not ready yet. Okay, hold on.
Okay, hang on. Who can be the next host after Crystal? Or Crystal's account will be there?
Crystal account will be
To
here.
you.
Yes.
Okay, then I assign and leave her.
Okay.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thanks.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Thank you, Rachel.
Rachel.
Bye. Okay. Okay, Paise. Because I think there's some lateness in reply, like because we're waiting, everyone's transporting back home. So I just got Rachel's confirmation at 8:09. So
No
sorry for the
worries.
confusion. Everyone didn't know who will be. We just follow as per agenda. So I'll be evaluating Fanny as the third evaluator. Second evaluator would be Retnor. And she will be attempting as a timer as well. So I'll be your TOE as well as the second evaluator. Okay? So we can start the meeting. Okay? Retnor will be playing timer as well as the second evaluator.
So when
Ready,
I'm
Retnor?
evaluating, can you be the timer, even?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we just do our best and get tonight's done so everyone can complete their last speech, level 5. Right, thank you everyone for joining the 5th round of speech marathon in Venus Toastmasters Club. And tonight, all of our members will be attempting level 5 and even so pathway completion. So it's a great milestone for the 3 ladies over here. So let us not delay the progress. I will invite our first speaker, Fanny Chong, to deliver her speech. And her first speech is level 5, leading in any situation. Lead like a woman. Lead like a woman, Fanny Chong. The floor is yours. You ready?
Thank you. Can you tell me what screen can you see?
The
Lead like
superwoman.
a superwoman.
Okay. Lead like a superwoman. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, fellow members. It's my pleasure to be here. And so what does a superwoman mean to you? Can you tell me? What does a superwoman mean to you? Maybe you can write in the chat. Can you see some feedback?
Powerful lady,
Okay, powerful
do
lady. Yes,
everything.
yes, multitasking, right?
Yes.
What else? What
My
else besides powerful? Sorry?
My mom.
Oh, your mom. Because your mom is superwoman. She's powerful, multitasking, right? Okay. So what does multitasking mean to you, right? So basically, I'm also playing many different roles. I'm to share with you, as you know, maybe some of you all may know that I am a mother. I am, of course, a wife. I'm also an entrepreneur because I run my own business. And I'm also a student as well. Okay. But professionally, who am I? I'm also playing a role as a career and transition coach. As you all know that I help people who lost job to find job soon as possible. And I'm also playing a role as executive and team coach. What does it mean that? It means I'm also helping individuals to improve their leadership skills and also to improve the team's performance. At the same time, I'm also a facilitator and I'm also playing few roles with NGOs. First is NACT, which I will talk about my role with them. And International Coaching Federation, ICF, I'm also playing a treasurer role. The next is Bible Study Fellowship. I'm the group leader. So some of y'all, if you are Christian, then you know that besides going to church, we do also help different community, especially people who are in need for different roles. So my involvement in these NGOs purely because I want to make a difference in the community. All right. So what's my role as NACC treasurer and what is NACC? Let's look at it together. NACC stands for the National Association of Christian Counselors. Of all the roles I have served, why I want to talk about this NACC role? Because it has impacted me a lot. How did it start? And what is NACC? In detail. Okay, basically NACC is the mission of NACC, or we call it National Association of Christian Counselors, is actually to promote and equip the Christian leaders with counseling skills and knowledge. You might have heard of counselors. Maybe this is your first time to know about Christian counselor. Can I see how many of you are aware of this Christian counselor? Have you heard of this before? No? Okay. Yeah. So how is it different from the normal counselor? Why Christian, right? So is it only for Christian or is it only for certain people? Let's dive in together. How did I get involved? So this is a story about 4 years ago. Back in 2019, I decided to leave my full-time job. And during my career break, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And I was referred by someone to attend this Christian counseling program. And it's called LCC, which stands for Lay Christian Counseling. How is it different from other counselors? So basically, when we say lay counselor, meaning we are not a licensed counselor. And we just learn to know how to counsel on a basic level. So I did the program I started the program in 2019. And what happened in 2020, as all of us have been impacted before, is because of the pandemic. So we changed to online. From physical workshop in Penang until online at home. Basically, NATC's office is in KL, but why would I travel so far to Penang on a weekly basis? As you can see, the heart for completing this program. So long story short, I completed this program in 2020. At the same time, as I said, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I actually did my coaching certification program as well. So technically, I was a lay Christian counselor and also a certified coach. I was called by the president of NATC, this guy, to be the treasurer, knowing that I was not a trained and qualified accountant. He considered me for the role because of my submissive attribute. So if you're familiar with DISC personality, how many of y'all can I see who knows about DISC? Sorry? Okay. Yes, okay, good. So what do you think that I would belong to? Which group do you think I would belong to? Just a guess.
S.
Yeah. Thank you. That initial, yeah. So I belong to the steadiness type. So it means I like to offer my service to support others. Even though I may not be the subject matter expert, I would explore and try to get it done. And I like to listen. That's my gift. So hence, I took up the challenge. It's been 4 years since then. And thank God, I have a part-time admin staff to help me sort out the monthly payments and account, even though I don't know the accounting. However, 2022, you know what happened? After I took over the role as a treasurer, 2 years later, it's our first time recorded a loss. As a treasurer, I felt bad as I didn't seem to have done a good job of managing the finances. After analyzing the issue, I took the initiative to work with the board members to manage the cost. Like any other organization, we try to manage the cost and maximize the income. So I started to get more involved and committed to reducing costs and maximizing the fund. You know what I did? And remember, this is NGO. Our income comes from the members' fee. And we promote programs. So we want members to take up the cost and they will pay the membership fee. So this is our income and this is NGO. So what I did was I actually started actively place FD wherever we had whenever we have sufficient funds. I diligently check our bank account balances and work out the budget planning. After a year's effort, we managed to return to the black figure. And you know what is the increment like? Anyone would like to guess? It's actually an increment of 62% in profit. Okay, so what did I do? What does my board say about me? she's effective and responsible. She's able to come up with suggestions. She's able to articulate the financial position in a simple term. She gives encouragement and support, and so on. And the conclusion is, what I've learned is that when we are faced in different situations, we need to be flexible in our leadership skills. We need to be open to constructive feedback for improvement. And we also need to be engaging in the system, because being a treasurer, it doesn't mean that it's an individual contributor alone. There is a team. And my role in the management team, it is part of the role in a system, and everyone plays a part. For me, I cannot just focus on what I want to achieve, but we need to work together as a team. So lastly, I just would like to say, therefore, I can lead like a superwoman anytime and anywhere. Thank you. Over to you, Ewan.
Very and inspiring.
Even your this one is lagging, we can't hear you.
Even we
Is it-
still can't hear you.
We still can't hear you. Okay. Okay. Oh, she dropped off already. Okay,
Okay, shall we?
go to speaker two.
Yes, speaker two.
Mei Hong, is it?
Yes.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on, hold on.
Who's her evaluator?
Okay, I'm back.
Let know, let know. Let know it's my
Okay.
evaluated.
So
I'm
even
back,
you'll be the timer, okay? Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So we pass to the second speakers. Mei Hong. She's attempting level 5 reflect for the past presentation mastery, discovering myself. Discovering myself, Dong Mei Hong. Over to you. Your speech is 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay. Is everyone can hear me?
Yes.
Good,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you, Ewan. Good evening, everyone. Today I will be attempt my last speech for my pathway presentation mastery. How long does it takes for me to go this pathway? It takes me, when I really calculate, it's 2 years and 9 months. Wow, this is how long I have joined Toastmaster. It takes me this long to finally I'm giving my last speech, reflect on my pathway to really finish this pathway. Actually, I didn't plan to do it this soon. Thanks to Evan for pushing me to get the triple crown and go for in this speech marathon to finish my pathway. And actually, I'm kind of very proud that I really finished this pathway. If not, I will be dragging it. I'm not sure until next time. So let me share with you all my journey, how I discover myself in this Toastmaster, or what do I feel and what do I do in this 2 years and 9 months. When I first become the member of the Toastmaster, I'm kind of very energetic, like, oh, okay, let's do the first icebreaker speech. Okay, then we do the second speech in the first term. After that, slowly I will be a bit slow down because of changing job and suddenly I'm not so sure about what I want to learn, that what I can do in Toastmaster. I just be a silent member. I attend the meeting, but I didn't join any rules. I take any roles or do anything. I just quietly observe. Not even want to take any impromptu speech. I just off my video and just observe and see what's going on. That's all. Until second term, where they have gatherings with some seniors, I join them and they share about their stories, how Toastmaster changed their life, not only in their career, but only in Toastmaster, but in their career, extend to their family, friends. I'm very amazed by it. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that Toastmaster can make us learn so much thing. I only thought I go join Toastmaster just to be a little bit more confident giving speech. That's all. That's why I chose this pathway presentation mastery. I thought that's what I gonna learn. That's all. I never thought about other thing else. But all the seniors in the Toastmaster, it really opens my eyes when they share their stories and experience. That's where I start to become curious of what I can become in Toastmaster, what I can learn, what I can do, what challenge that I can take. I'm curious what else I can do besides as a physiotherapist. So now I want to share a few things that I learned in Toastmaster. First is the speech. I never thought giving speech, you need to have the craft or the speech. Then you need to see the introduction, the body points, the conclusions. All this is very important. I thought giving speech is just normal, some points and just give up. No, you start with crafting speech, some ideas. After that, how you present. Present in front of the cameras and in the real audience. This is something is very new for me. I never know about that until I joined Toastmaster, about looking at the pinpoint to connect with the audience. Then check about your grammar, the timing, and the filler words, which I try my best not to have by giving some little pause. Like what I'm doing now, I'm still learning. Next is the second thing that I learned is communication, where I learn about how to give feedback. I need to listen to what others speak and give feedback. Then not only that, I need to know how to receive feedback also. Because in the first when I joined Toastmaster, I feel like when people giving feedback, I feel a bit offended. I will a bit put up a big wall like defense, like, okay, why people giving so much feedback? I don't know how to accept it. But now I'm openly accept it and think it as a way to improve myself, what I can do more now. So this is something that I learned in Toastmaster. Then the third one is my confidence skill. I become more confident in talking in front of, not only in front of the camera is more confident, but also when I'm with the real audience, when in front of everyone, I can be a bit calmer compared to previously where I will be very nervous and I don't know what to do and what to say. It's still time to time, I still feel a little bit nervous, but now the level is a bit lower. I can calm myself down and give the proper speech. The next the number 4 things that I learned is some other skill, such as how to do the Zoom meeting when I be the TOE, how to make the agenda, then how to do the poster using Canva, or how to give presentation while using PowerPoint. All these small little skills that I learned, I feel like it's very useful. I will never have the chance to learn all this if I didn't join Toastmaster. Because in my work, I will never work virtually. I never have the chance to work from home. So I never know how to use all these Zoom things, how to control the participant spotlight, and then how to turn give out the pool in the Zoom meeting. All this I think is something very new to me. And this makes me like I will be a bit more up to date with the technologies. So for me, Toastmaster is like not only I learn about confidence in talking like what I thought it will be, I also learned so many these small things, small little things that can help me in my life. Now I want to share about what the accomplishment that I have done in Toastmaster. First, the first thing that I very happy when I received the best table topic speaker unexpectedly, when I didn't even want to volunteer myself, but I just say someone pushed me out and I just say yes and I go for it. And guess what? I get the best table topic speaker. These kind of small things I feel very proud of. It makes me want to do more. The next thing that I feel very proud of is I get the 3rd place in Venus speech competition in this term. I had joined the speech competition in last term, even though I didn't win any places, but it's a good experience for me. So this time I decided to join again and I get 3rd place. I still a bit surprised that I get 3rd place. And it's something, it is not easy for me to do it, to do the craft, to practice so that I can be more comfortable in front of the camera, because it's a competition, is like another level than other different speeches that I need to give for the pathway. The next thing is I take the role as VPPR this term. This is something that I'm kind of proud of, that I have a very important role in a club. Usually the role that I take in the club is less work, but this one I need to do a lot. I need to put a lot of responsibilities and create all the poster, all the content. While taking this role, I learned how to use AI ChatGPT very successfully. I kind of very proud of this, because I learned so much in ChatGPT in terms of my English too, because ChatGPT English is so good. This is the thing that I don't think I will learn it if I didn't join Toastmaster. So before the last thing I want to share in my pathway is how Toastmaster impact my life as a physiotherapist. For me, physiotherapist, Toastmaster makes me a more confident how to talk to the parent, or while giving talks to the parent in a more easy way for them to understand. So I will be a better communicator with the parents, while my listening skill is improving, so I know what is their problem and they also can understand what I say. So this is how it impact me as a physiotherapist. The next step that I will be doing, that I've planned, is I want to start a new pathway, and I want to take more challenge and see what is coming, and I will try to take it. So in conclusion, I can't wait to see what I can do next in Toastmaster journey, and what I learned about in my whole pathway is the speech, my communication, my confidence, and the all small little skill like the Zoom, how to create agenda, Canva, PowerPoint, and my accomplishment in Toastmaster, as just now I mentioned, as a VPPR, I get a third place in my speech contest and be the best table topic speaker. So I want to advise everyone that Toastmaster is really changes my life. I discover a lot about myself. It's like never try, you never know what's gonna happen. I'm glad that I chose to continue as a Toastmaster. Thank you. Pass back to you, Evan.
Hi, thank you so much, Mei Hong. How I wish, honestly, after listening to your speech, like how I wish that your speech is carried out in a normal meeting setting so that all of the members, they have the chance to listen to you from the very beginning, 3 years ago when we started as Venus member, and until now you have completed your pathway. I haven't completed my pathway. I find your experience is totally relatable. One of the things that I recently learned also when I'm trying to pitch the customers or trying to sell something to customer, I actually look at the pinhole, and I find it very natural for me to do that because I am trained in Toastmasters to look at the pinhole. And sometimes when people just close their cameras, right, I do not know where to look, so I just look at the pinhole, and I find that this is one of the side skills that people do not really see when they join Toastmasters, but it actually implements in my life out of Toastmasters, and very relatable to experience being a VPPR. I was a VPPR before, and same like Fanny, because during your first speech, right, you mentioned a lot of your experience working in NGO. These are how to say, sometimes being in a volunteering organization, honestly, I feel upset a lot of times. Even before this meeting, I felt a little bit upset because I felt so many, we planned this meeting from beginning until the end. It has been a long time trying to schedule the meetings, but why at the end I'm still not able to find enough evaluators, enough people to evaluate you guys, and it all has to be last minute. So I felt upset, and all these things have to be readjust. But every time, every meeting, after the meeting, I always find a very rewarding and fulfilling feeling. Without this is NGO, because we are contributing ourselves to try to help each others, right? These are the very supportive feelings, especially right now, jump in and say she can help me. I just felt that this is a very rewarding journey. So very thank you to both of you. This is recorded. Hopefully, Crystal will share this on YouTube immediately, and we can let everyone hear your journey, Mei Hong. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Ewan. Thank you.
Yeah. Honestly, really very relatable journey. I will share. You inspire me to take this reflection of my pathway soon.
Go for it.
All
Go
right.
for it, Ewan.
Yes, I will plan like this. Yeah. Soon we're going to take it. It's very inspiring. And without further ado, let us listen to our third speaker, which is Fanny. Fanny has a vast experience in volunteering and different NGO, and she's also now in Toastmasters. I mean, why she need Toastmasters, right? She is good in speaking, she has good leadership. So why join Toastmasters? And now she's completing her pathway, right? Dynamic leadership, and her title is, let me scroll up. Her title is My Growth as a Strategic Leader. My Growth as a Strategic Leader, Penny. Very looking forward to your speech. You have 10 to 12 minutes. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ewan. First of all, I just would like to thank Ewan, because if it's not the encouragement, I would not be doing 2 speeches tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I really also inspired by all the ladies here. You know, you all are very committed. I wish I could join you all on Tuesday. So one of the roles that I mentioned I play is the student, right? So unfortunately, my class is on Tuesday night. Yeah. So today, again, it's my pleasure to present to you about my, my so-called last speech for this pathway. So the title is My Growth as a Strategic Leader. Okay, so I quite like this quotation. Success is the accumulation of little efforts made consistently over time. And all of us will not be where we are today if we didn't start something from small. Yeah. So some of y'all may know about me, but I just want to let you know that I am a coach and consultant. And also just now I mentioned that I belong to the steadiness. So what is steadiness? You all know about that. So I'm more of a service provider. And how about my personality and what do I value most? I enjoy a relationship building. So I call myself as a people person. And somehow I am born introvert, yeah, and therefore I can be timid and shy sometimes. Sometimes when I speak, right, I have a lot of butterflies in my stomach. So I like to laugh, or smile to cover that, yeah. So that is my secret. So from where I was to become who I am. And in fact, these are my professional goals. It's still in the process. And I would like to be a facilitator. It's actually a new role for me. As you know that I have been a recruiter for more than 10 years in the past. So facilitator is something new, and I like challenge, so I like to stretch my capability to see how far I can go. And because of my profession, facilitator is something that I can develop to be. And team coach is also a new credential that I'm exploring. So as you know, executive coach or career transition coach, you do talk to people on one-on-one basis. So team coach basically is to help a team, a group of individuals to come together to pursue their goal collectively. So the role as a team coach is to work with a team as a whole. And of course, my long-term view is to be a speaker. There is a difference between a facilitator and speaker. Facilitator meaning you do facilitate, but you are not trainer, you are not sharing knowledge or information, but you just facilitate discussion, encourage people to speak. So it's engaging session. Where speaker is for you to share your knowledge, your expertise. Yeah. So I in the long term, I would like to see myself a speaker. And after all, whether I play a facilitator role, team coach, or speaker, I like to see myself as a strategic leader, right? Strategic leader, it means whatever role I am, I need to be strategic mindset in terms of how I do things and how I look at things at a helicopter view, all right? So that is the reason why I chose dynamic leadership pathway, because it helps me improve my leadership and communication skills, and also facilitate change in organization or group. And of course, as I mentioned, in the long run, I would like to see myself as a speaker. So it will improve my public speaking as well. So my journey with Toastmaster, how did I start? First thing first, back to the history. April 2022.